and welcome back to another episode of StoneRelic Films. Today, on Jurassic World Evolution 2, we will be taking a tour of my version of the Jurassic Park San Diego uh, theme, or dinosaur park uh, movie, which came out in '97, I believe. Not really 100% on that. Uh, it had the big amphitheater, which was like the main attraction in San Diego. I have that here, but they don't actually have you in San Diego. They have you on a desert plain outside of San Diego. So, you know, I didn't look up any plans like on how it was supposed to look in the movie, if it had been finished and yada yada yada. I did my own thing here of what I thought it could have looked like had it been finished. I hope you enjoy. Now let's begin our tour. As you can see here, we are at the entrance. Over here on our right, we have a nice little area when people first come in, uh, where they can, go relax by the water, and got some umbrellas from to lay their towels and stuff down under. And I do have the theme park, or the dinosaur park, closed for this video, and I have it set to only daytime. Now after the tour is completed, I will go back and turn it to nighttime and just do a quick run through so you can see what it looks like at night, all lit up with all the little lights and whatnot. Yeah, but let's continue here. And as we're walking in the main entrance, there's our little relaxation area, and then we got a seating area over here with a water fountain. Nice little relaxing spot as well. Of course, our Jurassic Park sign, entranceway. Dun, 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 dun. And then storm shelter here. That's what they look like. You'll be seeing these scattered throughout the park. And then I put this over here so just to kind of, block that ugly view right there from the restaurants, back of the stores and everything. When dinosaurs rule the earth. And we're just going to keep going all the way down to the main exhibit. Is where we're going to start. I added in all this detail, the signposts, the plants and everything, just to, try to give it a realistic feel. As you can see, we have dinosaurs enclosures on each side of the main entranceway or thoroughfare. And there's the big amphitheater. Now, unlike the movie, those big doors do not open in this game, which is why I just did this whole decorative display. You can see I have the T-Rex signs because I do have the T-Rex in there, or Tyrannosaurus Rex. I tried to make sure to get the fences for these enclosures as close to the thoroughfare as I possibly could, so that you could see the dinos while touring the park, kinda. But let's pop in here and I'll show you what it looks like from the inside. The T-Rex right there, or Tyrannosaurus Rex. And of course we can go around to different views. Gonna zoom in. Now, one thing I've noticed about this game is the more detail you add, the more movement you have from dinosaurs and people and whatnot. Yeah, they're loving on each other there. The more glitchy or tad bit laggy it seems to get, which is really funny to me for a game that's not even online. Uh, there's no online play to this at all. Which is why I have the part closed while doing this video, so it won't be so laggy. And we can go in this enclosure, of course. Just kind of zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day right around the corner here. Let you see the second half here. But all these are our entranceways into the amphitheater. There, come on. See some of the dinos here on our right. And don't worry, we'll be going into each enclosure and I'll do my best to explain the type of dino it is and whatnot. It's another entranceway into the amphitheater. Yeah, I just kind of decorated it a little bit. Just try to make it look authentic as possible. Here we have a fossil shop. You can go in and view fossils. It's kind of like a museum type thing, I guess. And then the entranceway, or the door to the Tyrannosaurus Rex will be right here. Open sesame. As you can see, I have two hotels on the back side of it for people to see in. I have two different skin variants on the Tyrannosaurus. There's two of them. They are labeled in game 1997A and 1997. That was loud. Oh, I didn't hear shit I said. See, this one here is more brown. Oh, he's going to feed. You gotta watch. We ran out of stamina. And just that quick. No more billy goat. And then you see immediately the feeder goes down and comes back up with fresh meat.
It is the astounding dinosaurs that you see before you that undoubtedly steal the show.
And it's had water, it's had food, and now it's time to chill the fuck out. Hey! You see, I just made the enclosure just big enough for them, so that way they actually go into this park, because I discovered in past dino parks I've made that if you make this area too big, they will not go in here at all. And as you can see, I also put both the feeders in here for them, so that they have to come in here to eat, which gives the people a show. Sorry if my stick goes up and down a lot. I'm dealing with a bit of stick drift. It's quite agitating. Alright, back where we was. We'll go back down the main stretch real quick. I'll show you each of these exhibits. Well, you see I got signposts and where the helicopter is. Or which direction anyway. It's the most detail I've ever done in a theme park here. We'll go in this exhibit here. Show you what it looks like from the people's point of view. And here I have, well, there's each species right there. That's a Carnotaurus on the left, and the one that just went out of view there is a Albertosaurus. Carno's going to feed. I like how he knocks it up in the air and then picks it up and swallows the son of a bitch whole. Didn't even have time to dodge. It's crazy. Another Carnotaurus. We'll go into the enclosure. Give you a closer, better look at them. Oh no, this one's going to feed. Or it's just panicking. It's hard to tell. Oh, he's trying to get goat. He missed. Should go at it again. Gone. I mean, just gone. Can you imagine if that was you? You wouldn't even have time to shit yourself. That is just bloody nuts. There's another Carno that's a different color. Get on the sunshine so you can see it. One side. And there's Albertosaurus. Like I just kind of looked at it there. A little creepy. You can see the enclosure. I had to put rocks and stuff out for them. And say a certain amount of sand. And that's what the hatchery / release building looks like from the inside of the enclosure. Got plenty of water for them. And we'll just zip out of here and show you the raptor enclosure, which is directly across from this one. I'll also show you the view from these two hotels I got. It's pretty awesome. You can go out on the deck of them and see the dinos. I think that's cool. You can see raptors are a little harder to see. I had 2 different 97 skins for these guys, also labeled A and B. That's one of them. The other one is a bit more sinister looking. You can see the Jeep in there doing a status check on the dino. The Jeep just come out of there. So we'll go in and get a closer look at the raptors, and hopefully we can catch one trying to feed. One sleeping. Oh, wait. We got a feeder. Damn it. Damn things are fucking fast. You see how it's like how it's a little laggy? Like he shouldn't stop chasing it so frequently. Now he's just bloody confused. Damn. It's awesome. They jump on them and they hold them down with that big long claw they have right there on the front. It's kind of hard to see while he's walking. See if you can see. See how it's sticking up there? And they hold them down and then they rip their fucking throat out with their mouth. It's pretty awesome. Bloody business. Just wanted to... Oh, he's on his way to feed. Or not. He's just thirsty as fuck. Here's the other skin color. See how it's like a more bright red with dark stripes? Another one, drinking dirt. Whereas this one is more of a brown with lighter colored gray stripes. Pretty awesome. That's the building for the status check. Gotta have those in the enclosure for the rangers to go to. And back to the main thoroughfare area. See, I have restaurants and shops on each side. Got the bowling alley down that way, and then on this end there's an arcade. I made the colors for them, the Jurassic Park colors. You see the yellow on the umbrellas and then the red on the sign. And then I have signs out in front of the hotels. You know, that one just marks that there's carnivores in there. Whereas this one is a bit more specific for Velociraptor. And okay, got the deck view. Which is probably pretty crazy I did it this way, because raptors can sure jump high enough to get people off this balcony. And them dinos over there are sure tall enough just to eat them off the balcony. But I want it to be different. And of course, you know, the outside use of the balcony. We'll go this way first. A little less to see this way than that way, so we'll get this way done first. As you can see, I left some of the desert terrain, you know, just to give it that authentic desert feel, cacti and bushes and whatnot. Here's another viewpoint for the raptors. Signs. These two buildings back here come right here. This one here directly just to our right is medical building, and then this one over here is the ranger station. Like that, so you don't get crap popping up. You know, that's the capture team. It's what you use to tranquilize the dinosaurs. If you want to move them or sell them, or if they're attacking the jeeps, or if they break out of their enclosure. That's what the treatment area looks like from outside here. And we'll go to the next part of it. Another storm shelter. In this enclosure, we have our Spinosaurus, which is what that sign is supposed to signify. You'll see when we get a closer look that they have a head just like that there picture, except more skin on it at the moment. And there's another viewpoint for the raptor enclosure, and then here's one for the Spinos. Show you what it looks like from in here. Spinosaurus. And now we'll go take a closer look. Just gonna run over here real quick. Spinosaurus are pescivores, which means they feed on fish. But it will also scavenge for any meat from other dinos that they leave behind if they didn't have any fish. We have 3 in here. And then their feeders are over here. You see the, see if I can get that good view of it. You kind of see the fish. See if I got one in the sun more. Yeah, that one's easier to see the fish. No, come over and feed. And munch on the fish. Pretty cool dinos. And then if you continue down this thoroughfare, we come to our first aviary enclosure. You can see there I have a sign on this side. Says in this one I have Pteranodon and I don't remember the other one I put in here. Let me see. Oh yes, the golly man, the thing's name is so hard to pronounce. I'll have to get a closer look, but this is just one of the viewpoints. As you can see, I have another one over yonder. And we're gonna zip out of first person here, so I can go in here. A Maratadactyl, Marata, oh my god, it's so hard. That's a Pteranodon. They look a lot like a pterodactyl, they're just a lot smaller. Pterodactyl would be more the size of a Quetzalcoatlus, which is really huge. But let's see, I think I see one of those guys feeding over here. Okay, this is, oh, you gotta fly away, bro, come on. It's some Moradactyl, god dang. Maradactylus. I can't say it properly. I'm gonna quit trying. It's bloody difficult. And just to give you a more stable view, I'm gonna select one. It's just a lot easier than trying to chase them around. We'll switch to a few different ones here. You see I have random colors on each. And see if we can get one of these other guys here. See, they have a completely different pattern, which is pretty awesome. And we have multiple colors for them. There's a purple one. Solid gray. Anyway, we'll continue on here. See, I have two viewpoints right here next to each other for them. And then if we go down this way, little decorative sign, whatnot. I have two more viewpoints here. Another sign showing aviary enclosure. And then here, next to this little food and shopping area, we have the Dilophosaurus, one of my favorite bloody dinos. Now, this is just to give you an idea what it looks like from inside the enclosure from the viewpoint. See one going to eat there. And as soon as I remember where I put the gate, we'll go in and take a look. Oh yeah, see I have another little sitting type area here. Decorative area. I just put those these things up here just to block the side of that building, you know, so that if when people are out here chilling, relaxing, they don't have to look at that ugly mess, even though they got the rest of this ugly mess to look at. Alright, now back into, and there's the hotels for the Tyrannosaurus Rex enclosure. I'm not mistaken, the gate, yeah, right there. This is a restroom here. They're scattered throughout as well. Alright, now let's see if we can find us some Dilophosaurus. No, we saw some over this route. There we go. Here, another one over here eating. Now I gave these guys live prey and meat, so that people can watch them feed from inside the viewing area. Give me a drink of water. One sleeping here. Alright, then let's continue on. And to continue around, this takes us to the other side. See, I have another aviary here. Now, the only thing I have in this aviary is Tropiogornathus. You see, there's our fossils again. Here is the hatching slash release facility from the outside of the enclosure. And we'll check this out here in just a moment. Show you the little decorative sign area for it. And you can see I have 3 different viewing areas for it. But I have 10 Tropiogornathus in here. They are pretty awesome. The reason I don't have them sharing is because they're more territorial than the other flying species. And if I was to put something else in here, they would most likely kill it. Take a closer look at them. Open up here. Different colored ones. Alright, and see, we'll go back out here. Alright, let's see. We'll go back over to the main. Kind of show you from this way. We'll just run down here real quick. And then come back up and I'll show you what's in the enclosure on my current left. Just gonna show you what it looks like coming from the other way. From the main entrance part of the park is where we first came in at. Recognized the arcade and whatnot. We'll just take a slow cruise here. And see, I have a sign marking the enclosure there for a carnivore. And then over here, just a little decorative spot outside the hotel. More decorations behind that sign there. And this is another viewing point for the Carnotaurus and the Albertosaurus. another gate for it. And then this is our other enclosure, also carnivores. And here I have the Uteranus. Uteranus. Where are they bloody at? See one way back yonder. But don't worry, we're gonna go in and get a closer peek. Just wanted to show you what the enclosure looked like from that. See, we'll go in there in just a minute. First, one up, yep, let's go in there now. Running to the gate over yonder by the way. I'm in a fucking hurry. There's another viewpoint for them. And then on this side we have a water enclosure. And as you can see, I got the sign kind of tucked back there behind the thing. It looks really awesome at nighttime. You'll see, I'll show you when we switch over to night. And of course I put the gate for these guys way back here. And don't worry, we're going to see all that stuff over there too. Just don't want to get off the tracks of what we're doing right now. There's a sleeping Uteranus. They're a feathered dino. They have really nice color patterns. Another sleeping one. No wonder we bloody couldn't find any of them. Well, there's a walking one. Well, he's more just standing around. That one's walking though. And I have them set for random color pattern. Hopefully one of them will start a hunt here in a second. Oh yeah, some lazy jokers. Let's see this, oh, you cracker.
Is to help it identify other members of its social group.
I missed it. I backed out it right as you decided to feed. I hear another one chasing though. Here, we'll watch this guy. See how they feed. It's a bit different. Swings it around to break its neck. And then down the chute it goes. Pretty awesome. That's your Uteranus. Alright, and I'm just gonna kinda get right back over here. Go back in the first person. Show you the next enclosure, which is back yonder here. Which is a herbivore enclosure. See all the decorative shit I did. It was so much work to do this part. Total playtime in creation mode was just over 20 hours. Doesn't seem like a lot, but when you put all this stuff in here and trying to get it just right, it's a lot of bloody work. You see I have 3 different viewpoints. This one is inside the enclosure, where this one is just from back here. And then over here, I have the zip line, which we're definitely gonna ride, because it's just fun. But I'll show you the two viewpoints first. Oh, and you can see I have a sign marking herbivore enclosure and Triceratops. There's more than just Triceratops in here, which is why that herbivore sign is there. Let's see, this is the one from inside the enclosure. See, Triceratops there. And we'll go to a different view. Oh yeah, hard to see with the bars, but that's a Diplodocus. And then the panicky one there, it's I have to look at its name. It's another hard to pronounce Saurus shit. And then this is the view from this side. You can see, where's it at? Yeah, right over there. That's the viewing point we were just in. Got the Diplo. Got the hotel right there, you know. And then of course I have another little food and drink building with an aquarium in the middle, all decorated up. Got another little decorative area here. Put so much work into this. It's bloody ridiculous. And now we'll ride the zip line. Which is pretty bloody awesome. And then you can see I have another viewpoint from this side. That there's another herbivore enclosure, which we'll get you. You can see I have two more viewpoints here with the Triceratops, sign, storm shelter. See, there's another herbivore enclosure back there. And I put the gate around the entire hotel, which you'll see as we get to it. But in there I have Brachiosaurus, Parasaurolophus, and what's that other dino in there? I don't recall. It'll come to me in a minute. But we will go back this way first and show you what you missed. Or you know what? Since we're here, we'll go ahead and go in this enclosure. Oh yeah, and I still gotta take you guys in yonder here. Almost forgot, like, apologize. Get you a closer look at these dinosaurs. Oh yeah, I forgot those were in here. It's an Archie, god damn. I know how to say this shit until I make these bloody videos. It's an Archie and Entomimus. Archie-Entomimus. They're like a bird type dino, herbivore. They eat leaves, I believe, maybe fiber. There's another one, different color. And then there's a Triceratops. I believe we had 5 of those in here, Triceratops. The Archie-Mimus we have 10 of. And then this guy, whose name is Corythosaurus. They're fiber dinos. There's a lot going on here, isn't there? Sound like a bunch of whiny bitches. The different color patterns on the Triceratops when munching on some herbs there. Then we'll shoot over this way. Get you a better look. I have two Diplodocus in here, which is what this guy is. They are fruit eaters. Fruit. And that's what these big trees are, fruit. And you can see I also got some ground fruit. I have two different colors of those in here. I believe the other one was over yonder here. It's probably on bloody moon. Right there it is. See, it's more of a green color. Different pattern. If I'm not mistaken, I can just go out this side, and then we can continue around the proper way we were going. Just have to cut through the Uranus enclosure. Might as well watch that guy eat first. It's pretty awesome watching him snap the neck on that goat. There's a dead goat. Alrighty then. Now, our first water enclosure here. Now, you can see I have the above ground / below ground viewpoints here. Because they are above and you can take them below. And then they added recently viewpoints that are only underground, which are these. We'll go in. See the aquarium from the bottom. I saw a dino. Well, I mean, they're not really dinos. Even though the water species lived in similar eras, then as to dinosaurs, they're not really considered dinosaurs. Not really much on this side, is it? I can hear them though. There's a Mosasaurus. Looks like it's gonna go feed. See if we can get in here in time to watch.
The whales and sharks that grace our seas today are often dwarfed by some of the colossal aquatic species that held dominion over the oceans millions of years ago.
See if it comes back around. Let me just give it just a minute. When you see that symbol in the background, that's just signifying that I have the part closed currently. Watch that shark on the right side of the screen, in between the two red flag signs. Hopefully in a minute it'll disappear.
The elasmosaurid species Styxosaurus takes its name from Greek mythology. Legend had it that the river Styx separated the underworld from the land of the living, acting as the perfect inspiration for an aquatic predator from the late Cretaceous seas.
You see the motion coming back. Now I do have the dinosaur he was just, or the water species he was just talking about in here. I have Mosasaurus, Styxosaurus, and the right there, Ichthyosaurus. Oh, bloody hell! I was hoping maybe I could hear it. There's a mosasaur. See, went over there by it. Come on, man. Eat the fucking shark. Eat the fucking shark. Eat the fucking shark, you asshole. Yeah! Woohoo! He ate the fucking shark! I'm a bloody idiot. Yeah, but it's fun. You see, I have several different viewpoints for them. Several above ground and then a couple below. See if you can see any of the other water species. Yeah. There's some Ichthyosaurus. Just basically a dolphin. A long-nosed dolphin. And there's the other mosa. And then over here, even though you can't really see it, I made a little viewing type thing, but I'll take you down and show you. Let's see, we're gonna just zoom right in. And that's what the viewing gallery looks like under the water. And then over here I made a little coral reef type situation. We got the skeleton here of an Indominus Rex from the third Jurassic Park movie. And then the cage for it and the sunken boat. Same as it looked like in the movie. Another little cage there, and then over here we got a flipped upside down boat. And a couple more cages. But on to the interesting part. Let's get you a closer look at these dinos. Alright, let's see. Let's go. No, I don't want that bloody thing. Mosasaur. These guys are so big. Bigger than a whale. Quite fascinating. I think that other one's turning around to feed. Let's get you a close-up view of that. Because that's a shark thing, thingy. See what its food level's at. Should be feeding soon. What's this one's food level at? They're about the same. Oh yeah, he's definitely going to eat. So he goes down, so they can get enough momentum to go up. And that's great weight dinner right there. I don't know if anybody that's watching this has ever had shark meat. It's actually the best fish meat I've ever tasted in my life. Very tender, good flavor. And this is the Styxosaurus. I have a few of these in here. They are a fish eater. They eat the fish that are inside the enclosure. You see all the little fish swimming around. That's for them to munch on. Yet another color pattern.
Unleashing a sudden attack to fatally incapacitate its prey.
That one's feeding. That's why he started zipping around so fast. Right, and let's see. Here's the Ichthyosaurus, or dolphin. The purple and another greenish gray. Of course, you know they're fish eaters as well. Another purple with a different pattern. Panicking. Alrighty then. Onward and upward. And if you continue down past this enclosure, I tried to put a lot of detail, you know, like the plants and stuff in, just to make it feel kind of more like an actual dino park and realistic. Another hotel. And then here we have our second water lagoon. I have two viewing points here. Both are in enclosure viewing points because I don't have any dinos that another hotel. And then that's a lagoon hatching facility. Medical. And of course, response facility for ranger safety. Well, actually, I do have one above ground thing here. I think I did that just as a space filler though, because I don't have any dinos that jump out of the water on this one. They're all fish eaters. There's one right there. That's a tight. Oh man, I have to look again. Thai something Saurus. And then there's another smaller. There it goes right there. Smaller species. It's a Leopold or something like that. See, I got plenty of fish to eat. But we'll show you them up close and personal. Right, this is Lipperuden. I don't know how to say that correctly. It'd be, you know, it kind of reminds me of like an alligator with fins more instead of legs, or crocodile. We have several of these different colors as well. Sorry it zooms out so far. When I switch, it's just how the water thing is. Gets close to another one or close to a wall or something, it'll move the camera around. chasing fish. And then, see where's the bigger, badder, meaner dino. There we go. It's a Thylosaurus. I actually have a video on YouTube of Mosasaurus destroying one of these guys, murdering it, cold blood. And I believe we have 3 of these in here. Yeah. Each a different color. Alright. Onward and upward. We're gonna go to our last enclosure, which is the other herbivore enclosure that I put the hotel around. Or put around the hotel, rather. I don't know what you're saying. I have to look. Please bear with me. I don't know any Polish, fella. I know about as much Polish as you do English. Just being honest. See, we got a coffee place, and then there's a fossil shop, and then there's a fish joint. There's, of course, the zip line we came down in the other enclosure. And then I have this one that views in the back side of this. Yeah, no, not okay, man. Anyway, oh yeah, that's the other dino I have been using. Okay, so alright, so the Parasaurolophus, the Brachiosaurus, the Draco, what's it called? Oh yeah, and then I have the little dinos. Let me see, from the hotel here, view all the way around. There's some Parasaurolophus. And then these little guys, it's Stenos, oh man, I see what, Stenos something. And then there's a couple Brachios. And that Jeep just crashed into that Draco over there. And we'll go in and get a closer look. My oh my, I'm going insane. start over here. Okay, this guy is, yeah, Draco Rex. Bowling each other there. And then, of course, the Brachiosaurus. They eat nuts. These are all nut trees. And there's a sleeping Parasaurolophus. And there, let's see if I can find a little tiny fucker. It is a Sinosauropteryx. See it hopping up on the feeder there. Get some meat. They're a little scavenger dino. Covered in feathers. There's another Parasaurolophus. They are the nut eaters as well. They eat the ground nuts. And then the other guys, the Draco Rex, they eat these out here, which is leaves. The ground leaf. No, this is just cactus. Different types of cacti. And I'm just gonna run straight up to the front, switch from day to night, and then just do a quick run through before we exit out of this video. Matter of fact, let's take a shortcut. Nice aerial view of the park. There's so much work doing all this crap. Okay. Yeah, I'm not paying attention to you anymore, fella. Please stop messaging. I'm trying to make this video. Picnic areas, relaxing areas. Pretty sure I just got hit by that Jeep. I should fall on the ground and say, ow, my hip, my hip. I sure as hell would in real life. Get paid. Look at that gap in between the hotel and the fence. Can't really get it any closer because then it conflicts with the build areas. Running. Stuff we've already looked at. I'm going to show you the other side and then end the video. Oh yeah, see that lit up. It lights up real nice back there at nighttime. Makes it easier to see. I just thought that'd be cool looking. Have that big opening and then the Jurassic Park sign behind it. So, yeah, I don't know what you said. The person typing because it didn't show up.
The marine reptiles you see before you.
Oh, what am I playing? I'm playing Jurassic World Evolution 2. Just giving a tour of my version of the Jurassic Park San Diego from the second movie. You should probably watch the video from the beginning. Jeez, that thing's huge. Brachiosaurus. One swipe from its tail could take out this whole entire hotel right there. That's disturbing. Alright. And that's going to conclude our tour of Jurassic Park San Diego on Jurassic World Evolution 2. Hope that you enjoyed the video and my design of the park, how everything turned out. And everything was certainly a lot of work to do all this, especially all the little detail work, like all these little areas like this, and with the plants, and all this going down the sides, and making sure you got the park flags up, and the signs for the helicopter. You can see one right there. It's just a lot of work. Like and subscribe if you want to. If not, I don't really give a shit. Told you I don't really care about all that stuff. In past videos and the still stands true in the present. Like and subscribing is not going to make me a rich man. And most people don't do it anyway, so it's not really a big deal. But hope everyone has a pleasant day, or night, or evening, or morning, or afternoon, or whatever the bloody hell it might be for you. Thank you and goodbye.